Alright guys, welcome to the channel cryptojiri. My name is JiriY, of course. But yeah, so today guys, great news for Bitcoin right now. For sure it's gonna be up to at least pushing 10,000 this week or weekend, just because of the Fibonacci retracement as well as other form factors. If we take a look on even the hourly, already created a new higher high. Of course, there's a good bullish trend line as of right now, but we'll see what it takes from there. But that's enough charts for today. Of course, you guys will know 4 days till the Bitcoin halving, which is a very awesome thing to happen. But of course, um, some of you guys have been really into it. You could tell that after the Bitcoin halving in the last two, nothing really major happened. Um, right? As you can see, it did decrease down because of a lot of small players getting out of it. Um, so I'm seeing a little bit dip before even after it, and then right a year or two into it, it's gonna be somewhere around at least 25 to in between 100,000 even more, right? No one really knows, just speculations, of course. So that's my theory and all of that. There are a lot of big whales. I don't know if you guys have been looking at any charts that have been going throughout the internet, but there are a lot of whales coming in with 100 Bitcoin or more in people's wallets, which is a good thing, of course. But at the same time, right, we got to be careful because there's a lot of hedge funds coming into the market as of right now just because of what's, the coronavirus going on and all of that stuff. So, first news of the day is Bitcoin outperforming gold and stocks so far this month, which is true. A lot of people actually are now looking at the numbers, but right, if we take a look actually, while the top cryptocurrency by market value has gained nearly 5.9% so far this month, gold, a haven asset, has declined by 1%. Meanwhile, as of Wednesday, the S&P 500 Wall Street's equity index was down 2.2% on a month-to-date basis, according to data source Scoop. Bitcoin is also the best performing asset of 2020 to date, with a 20% to date gain. Oil WTI is down 66%, flashing red due to the massive destruction of demand brought on by the coronavirus pandemic, of course, right? So if you take a look, of course, at those numbers, Bitcoin hodlers, we're still in the green, of course. Um, so we're going to see a lot of great things. Yet, who knows what the big whales and hedge funds will really try to do with the price of Bitcoin. As you guys can see, that candle is good because there's a big resistance there, but who knows in the next 13 minutes. So the next big news is Bitcoin's revenue, Square Cash App, top fiat revenue for the first time in quarter one. Now, a lot of people are going to ask, Jerry, why is that important? Well, the reason being is because a lot of people use Cash App to buy Bitcoin. For me, specifically for the last couple years, I used to buy it off of Coinbase, but of course, taxes and fees of all that. Um, and then I used Abra a lot. I still do, but Cash App because it's fast, easy, and less fees. And a lot of new players, not players, but hodlers and a lot of new people trying to get in the Bitcoin space want to take a bite of the hodlers and see what's going on with the Bitcoin. Um, but yeah, this is a good thing, right? A lot of new people are actually looking at Bitcoin, buying Bitcoin, and beginning to actually look at it and see the actual worth of it. Not just Bitcoin, but of course, a blockchain technology and stuff like that, which I'm actually going to. Another cool thing, the Telegram Open Network community launches free version of Telegram Open Blockchain. Now, right, again, you're going to be asking me, why is that important, Jerry? Well, the reason being is because it's decentralized community, which claims that Telegram needs to step away from that project. Um, a lot of people in investing, trading communities, as well as higher communities do use Telegram. Even like small ICOs and altcoins, they do use Telegrams to communicate to their customers, communicate to their clients, as well as their teams. Um, right, which is a big app. I use it myself. An independent group of software developers, validators, and users launching their free TON blockchain May 7th, which is an awesome thing just because of having more of an encrypted message app Telegram, um, just to have it more safe, as well as for the communities out there who are sharing a lot of informations. And of course, not having United States securities, trying to go over how much they should tax and everything. Okay. Now, so the next topic is the Bitcoin stock to flow mile chart. A lot of people say it's a bad thing, but I'm on the good side of the argument. And the reason why the Bitcoin stock to flow mile chart is awesome is because numbers don't lie and charts don't lie. Everyone could agree with that. But for a lot of people that will not know what the Bitcoin stock to flow is, it's basically is a number that shows how many years at the current production rate are required to achieve the current stock, the higher number, and the higher price. So effectively, after the halving and even before the halving, you could tell with this just by the numbers and seeing if it's going to go up or down. Um, but of course, that does not include the whales and all that stuff. Um, Another thing to end off of, this is the last topic, is I don't know if you guys ever heard of Dan Held, but Dan Held is a big, I guess you could say, um, is a big person in the crypto space. Awesome guy. He works at Kraken, and he did come out with this planting Bitcoin species article where he talks about the actual fundamentals of Bitcoin. Um, right, what is money, the history of it, and he basically breaks it down as an art form as well as a nature form of how Bitcoin is and what Bitcoin is and what it could be and how it will be basically. I have read it to at least there's four parts of it. This is the first part, but it's just an awesome article to read. I would really recommend it. It talks about a lot of great stuff about, of course, Satoshi and the interlock and just everything in general about Bitcoin is just awesome. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that video. As you can see, right, um, in my opinion, Bitcoin is gonna reach 10,000 for sure this weekend, or at least after it, or even in a couple hours or couple days. But of course, we will not know for sure. If you guys did like it, or if you guys want to know my trading settings, leave a comment below, and of course, leave a like at the video. If you guys have any questions or want to reach out to me personally, I use Instagram a lot. Twitter, I don't really usually use, but I do use it just to get notifications from Pomp and Dan Held and the other crypto guys. So yeah, hope you have a great day and keep hodling, guys.